Let's check. Let's check. Okay, we just got news. What to expect in 2026 in Age of Empires franchise. Fresh out of the oven. What's coming in 2026 in Age of Empires and Age of Mythology? In Age of Empires 3, right? In Age of Empires 3, right? Age of Mythology, Age of Empires 2, Age of Empires 4. What is this? Phone games, 2026, Red Bull, Mythology, Age of Empires 2, Age of Empires 4. AOE3. As we head towards the close of another year, we're reflecting on 12 months of expansion, updates, gameplay moments, esports, and we're celebrating you, our players. 2025 has been the most content-rich year in franchise history, from launching 6 expansions across 3 games to bringing titles to PlayStation, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're not only growing in content, but also in players, growing to more than 70 million around the world. Let's take a closer look what you helped. Okay, whatever. Let's skip that. We're already geared for 2026. Here's a preview of what you can expect in first half of the year. First half of the year from Age of Empires and Age of Empires. Okay. Red Bull Wololo Londinium. Londinium is the biggest Wololo yet. Yeah, there's 4 players for Age of Empires 4. The biggest we've yet had. Love that. It's gonna be cinema, literally. Last week, on December 3rd, we released tickets for Red Bull Wololo. Okay. Taking place. Okay, we know that. Into a British capital in style, mate. Okay, playoffs will take us. Okay, whatever. The in-game ladder for Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition will start January 2nd. Wait, they qualified through ladder? That's crazy. Okay. Playoff and Grand Finals tickets are currently sold out, but may become available in limited quantities if refunded tickets are released back into the pool. Okay. Don't wait. Well, it's over. It says don't wait, but it's sold out. Okay. Age of Mythology Retold expands further in 2026. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised about that. Legends have expanded, heroes have risen and fallen. You'll be taking on new challenges in 2025 in Age of Mythology Retold. We've loved seeing your passion for the game and your creativity in mod creation, photo mode, and more. With the launch of Heavenly Spear in September, we reached the end of the promised offer outline for our premium edition. We knew this left many of you wondering what would be next for the game, and we're excited to reveal that you'll be able to get your hands on in 2026. You'll be able to own 4 new Mythic releases, with the expansion pass content culminating in the release of the game's most ambitious expansion, featuring the massively requested Aztec Pantheon. Whoa! We love that. Buy the expansion pass and enjoy the next year releases automatically on their respective release dates. No separate purchases. Wait, so they're doing like a battle pass for expansions. As expansion pass holder, you'll receive exclusive rewards, premium value, and mythic variety across 4 epic editions. Okay. Okay, guys, you can become a fan pack. There you go. Ooh, okay, that's why we're here. Age of Empires Mobile. Do you guys have phones? Or Age of Empires 2. Okay, I mean, listen, I don't care about that. I kind of cared about Age of Mythology. I'm out for mobile and AOE2. Okay, AOE4 brings 2 new expansions in 2026. Oh my god, there's gonna be like 30 civs. Oh my god. There's gonna be so many civs, man. Wait, 2 new subathons? Hold up. After the huge successes of Knights and Cross and Rose and Dynasties of the East this year, we're excited to share what's new for AOE4. Let me zoom in for the boomers in the back. In 2026, we'll be delivering 2 new expansions. The first, released in spring, will feature a sweeping story inspired by Chinese history, told via a new campaign. Later in the year, we'll bring yet another expansion introducing 2 new base civilizations, including the Vikings. Wait, they're actually announcing what civ it's gonna be? Which we know you've been asking for, and building on our content offering for the Crucible. We've heard your feedback around co-op missions for Crucible, and this is something team is looking into alongside their work on the 2026 expansions. Okay, that's it. That's actually huge. That's huge. That's the biggest thing for the game. No joke. That's huge. I told you guys Crucible is going to be massive, but co-op Crucible is going to be big. We don't have specifics yet to share in terms of timeline, but we're incredibly happy to see your response to the new mode and excited to expand on it in the future. Thank you for a record-setting 2025. Your passion and excitement have made Dynasties of the East and Age of Empires franchise's fastest-selling expansion pre-order yet. We look forward to taking the game in more new directions and expanding on how you can play in 2026. Wow. Wait, so does this mean we're only getting a campaign? Am I reading that correctly? So this is going to be only campaign. Okay, let's think about this. So the second DLC is going to have 2 new base civs, right? Vikings and something. So I doubt they're going to do any massive releases then. The first one has to be JD rework as well, right? Because they've announced JD rework like a year ago, I feel like. So I think that JD rework is coming on 2nd of April. That's when the season ends. So I am expecting JD rework and campaign. But there has to be more. Like, there's no way a DLC is just a campaign, right? Yeah, I think so. That makes sense. Maybe they're going to release another mode or something. I don't know, but that's pretty exciting because it says 2 expansions. And I feel like if this is just DLC where you get a new campaign, I mean, I'll buy it, right? It's like it's my job, but it depends how. If it's like $5 or $10 for expansion, that's cool. Maybe it's free. Maybe it's free. I don't know. I doubt, but maybe. I'm actually very surprised they announced the Civ. How many DLC did you buy so far? I bought the base game core. Okay. So yeah, so I think this is what I would expect. I know nothing, but this is what I would expect, right? New campaign, JD rework, and something else. I don't know what that something else is, but I feel like it would also be good if they introduced. It would be good if they introduced new what are they called? Crucible missions into that DLC. I feel like if they added 2 Crucible missions, JD rework and campaign, I think that's fine, right? Yeah, maybe quality of life stuff. Maybe it's going to be like a huge patch or something. Around co-op missions, and this is something the team is looking into alongside their work on the 2 expansions. So I would imagine that the co-op is going to be in the second DLC. Because the second DLC in the year has always been bigger, right? Like, there's always more stuff. Because it's like the anniversary and all that. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, what does AOE2 get? So AOE2 gets a DLC announced, and they're getting Mapuche, Muisca, and Tupi. And as you can see, the civs are different because this one's red, this one's yellow, and this one's green. Boom. Right there. Now, that's not what it is, Corvinus. Chill. Damn. Okay, what is the phone? What does Age of Empires Mobile get? Oh! It's gonna arrive on Steam! Wait, maybe I'm gonna play this if it's on PC. I ain't playing games on phone, bro. Come on. Maybe I'll play this. Alright, that's exciting stuff, guys. So this, again, this just came out fresh out of the oven. So, I am glad that this was announced. And you know what I'm glad about the most? That the Doomers can, like, go to fucking, like, I don't know, crying Roblox now, how the game is dying or something like that. Oh, we don't know if there's gonna be new content, the game is dying. Okay, there we go. 2 DLCs are announced, so we can chill for the next year. We can chill with that, and we know DLCs are coming, and we can enjoy the game, and then next year we'll start the dooming again. How about that? If you're watching this on YouTube, get excited. If you're watching live, let's keep going.